It is okay to not have everything figured out. And this is coming from someone who has worked about 6 different jobs. I've been to college, I've dropped out. I've been a waiter, a server. I've done a year of nursing school. I did 6 months of construction. I did 2 months working with medical marijuana. I did streaming. I did drop shipping. I tried day trading, didn't go too well. Now I have a fucking podcast and I make YouTube videos. And what I've come to notice is that I've lived in Pittsburgh, Chicago, and Texas, and I've lived with poor people, with rich people, with homeless people. I've lived with addicts. I've lived with millionaires. And the one thing that I've learned throughout all these people's lives is the people that make it further, the people that get what they want instead of talking about it so much, are the people who just said, fuck it, I'm gonna figure it out. Instead of complaining, instead of this, that, and the other. And the ones who make it even further are the ones who attribute it to God, are the ones who use their own faith as their source of strength instead of the ones who, how do I explain it? Instead of the ones who only rely on themselves and think they're the highest power in the world. That type of self-delusion will take you far, but it will leave you stranded by yourself. But if you get your strength from the Lord, from the higher power, if you get a Bible and you start reading, you will start to know things that you just never really knew before. You will start to know what the right direction is, and it won't be as hard to confuse what you want versus what you need, and what you need actually feels pretty good. So, truthfully, it's okay to not have everything figured out, but it's not okay to stay not having everything figured out, in a way, if that makes sense. It is okay to take some time to recoup, to get yourself on straight, to get your shit figured out. But don't get caught up in the thinking zone. Don't get caught up in the, I need to plan, I need to plan, I need to get ready, I need to get ready. Getting ready and planning is always a good thing to do, but sometimes you need to just ask for some strength from the Lord. And then you'll be able to kind of see what I mean, that you can kind of combine the two things between being a little confident in your own plan, being more confident in God's plan for you, and then you see the results in your day-to-day life, and it just kind of compounds your momentum and your energy to keep going and going and going and going. Whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter where you're at in life. There are people who are fucking 35 who have no clue what they want to do when they grow up. And we live in a society that says that's okay, and it is okay. It is what it is, but it is also what you make of it. If you choose that you want to live the life where you're fulfilled money-wise, financially-wise, you're free. You don't have to play the rat race like everyone else plays it. And truthfully, living in that rat race fucking sucks. But it is okay. In my opinion, realistically, no, it's not okay to get caught up in that. Like, you want to escape the rat race. What are you going to do about it? That is the thing you need to be worried about if you want to actually succeed. But once you figure out something you like, once you figure out a high income skill, once you figure out being kind to other people makes you feel good, once you figure out how to just live life instead of stressing yourself out so much for where you're at, for the things that you did, like, it just, you got to take yourself out of the thinker mode and just start going in playing mode. Just start playing the game the way you want it. It is your life, bro. You get out of it what you put into it. Make sure you attribute your work to the Lord, and it will all be fulfilled. But do the work. Do the work. Like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You only get one chance to get over your feelings, to get over yourself, to be not broke, to be faithful. You only get one shot at everything, bro. Take it seriously.